Are you thinking about buying a home? Or maybe you're already in the process. You probably know that buying a home is a big financial commitment, but what if I told you there are hidden costs that could surprise you along the way? Have you considered all the additional expenses that come with purchasing a home? In this video, we'll uncover the 8 hidden costs of buying a home that many buyers overlook. By the end, you'll know exactly what to prepare for and how to budget for these expenses so you can make a smart, well-informed purchase. Let's jump into it. 1. Earnest money deposit. So you found the home of your dreams, and your offer has been accepted. Awesome, right? Well, before you celebrate, there's one important step you need to complete. Earnest money is a deposit that you'll need to make once your offer is accepted. Typically, this is about 1% to 2% of the purchase price, and it's held in escrow until closing. Think of it as a sign of good faith to show the seller you're serious. But here's the catch: if you back out of the deal without a valid reason, you could lose that deposit. This amount will count toward your down payment, but don't forget it's a necessary upfront cost when you start the buying process. 2. Closing costs. Next up, we have closing costs. After all the excitement of getting your offer accepted, this is where reality sets in. Closing costs are additional fees that come with finalizing the deal and locking in the purchase. Typically, these costs range from 2% to 5% of the purchase price. Closing costs include lender fees, title insurance, appraisal fees, and prepaid property taxes or insurance. It's easy to overlook these costs when you're focused on the down payment, but make sure you set aside a budget for them to avoid a financial headache down the road. 3. Home inspections. Now let's talk about home inspections. While many buyers opt for a home inspection to make sure there are no hidden issues with the property, it's easy to underestimate the costs involved. A basic home inspection might cost you anywhere between $400 to $600. But if the inspection reveals issues like foundation cracks, outdated electrical panels, or mold, those repairs can cost you thousands more. Minor fixes could range from $2,000 to $8,000 or even more, depending on the extent of the damage. Although it's an extra cost, spending on a thorough inspection is crucial for avoiding costly repairs down the road. 4. Drainage and grading issues. While most buyers focus on the house itself, drainage and grading issues can sometimes slip through the cracks, especially in older homes. Improper drainage can lead to water seeping into your foundation, which over time can cause major damage. Repairing drainage or grading issues can cost anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000, depending on the severity. Be sure to check for signs of water damage or poor grading around the foundation before finalizing your purchase to avoid expensive fixes after you move in. 5. Utility bill changes. After moving in, utility bill changes are another hidden cost you might face. Whether it's electricity, gas, water, or trash, you'll quickly notice an increase in your monthly bills. If you were renting before, some of these costs might have been covered, but now you're responsible for them all. Additionally, you may also encounter setup or transfer fees for utility accounts, which can add another layer of expenses you may not have anticipated. Make sure to factor these bills into your monthly budget, especially if you're upgrading to a larger home. 6. Insulation upgrades. If you're moving into an older home, you might be faced with insulation upgrades. Many homes, especially older ones, may not have adequate insulation, leading to drafts, inconsistent temperatures, and higher energy bills. In such cases, upgrading your insulation can improve energy efficiency, but this will cost between $2 to $3 per square foot. While it's an investment, better insulation will save you money on heating and cooling costs in the long term, making your home more comfortable and energy efficient. 7. Window, door, and roof repairs. Another hidden cost of homeownership is window, door, and roof repairs. After you've moved in, you may notice that your home's windows are drafty or the roof needs fixing. These are common issues that may not always be apparent during a home inspection, but can add up once you're living in the house. Repairing or replacing windows, doors, and the roof can cost anywhere from $5,000 to $30,000, depending on the extent of the damage. It's important to be aware of this potential expense and check for any signs of wear and tear before finalizing your decision. 8. Homeowners Association, HOA fees. Lastly, if your home is located in a community with a homeowners association, HOA, you'll need to be prepared for their fees. HOA fees vary greatly depending on the area, ranging from $200 to $500 per month, and in some cases, even more. These fees typically cover the upkeep of shared spaces, like parks, walking trails, or community events. While some buyers are aware of HOA fees, they're still often underestimated in terms of the overall cost. Make sure to check whether your neighborhood has an HOA, and factor this monthly fee into your budget. As you can see, the cost of buying a home goes far beyond the down payment and closing costs. There are several hidden expenses that you might not expect, but understanding these costs in advance can help you plan better. From earnest money deposits and closing costs to home inspections, drainage issues, and utility bill changes, there's a lot to consider. By being aware of these hidden costs, you'll be more prepared for homeownership and avoid any unwelcome financial surprises. If you found this information helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more real estate tips and insights. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your home buying journey.